Welcome students. Today we are going to study about how to calculate the bond duration. So let's begin with that. So here is the problem we have. So Arun buys a bond with 4 years to maturity. The bond has a coupon rate of 9% and is priced rupees 100 in the market. So here he is asking two questions. One is what is the duration of the bond? And question B is what will be the percentage in the price of the bond if the interest rate rises to 10%. So if you look at the problem, so we have 4 years to maturity and the coupon rate is 9%. So the bond is priced is 100. So to solve this, use formula and we will go with the type of table. So let's solve this solution. So duration, so that was nothing but D is equal to, so that is T summation T is equal to 1 PV bucket C T coupon present value into coupon and P naught, okay, into T. So this we can do with the help of table. We can take a table, then we can solve it. So let's solve in a table. So I have, this is for 4 years. So first column is year, second column is cash, that is nothing but CT. Then we have present value interest factor. Then we have present value interest factor of cash flow. Then we have PV CT divided by P naught. Okay. Then we will go for PVIF of coupon that we calculated. Okay, coupon interest rate and into time. Okay. So here in the problem we have 4 years of maturity. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now if you look at the cash flow, the interest rate is 9%, and for 100 it will be 9 rupees. So we will take first year it will be 9, second year it will be 9, third year it will be 9, and fourth year it will be 109, which includes 100 rupees of the bond and 9 rupees of the interest rate. So now the present value interest factor, just present value interest factor for 9 years. Okay, so this value we will take it from the table, that PVIF 9 for 9 years. So the value for the first year will be 0.9174, and for second year it is 0.8417, and for third year it is 0.7722, and for fourth year it is 0.7084 that we have taken from the table. Okay, so this 9 year, 8 year, everything is directly available from table, so you can take it directly. Now present value interest factor of cash flow. So here we will multiply. So just write the column number here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So PVIF of cash flow is equal to, so here we will be multiplying column number 2 into column number 3. So we get the values, that is multiplying 0.9174 into 9. So it will be 8.256. Then here we get 7.575. Then here we'll get 6.950. And here we get 77.215. So now let's total it to calculate the P naught. Okay, so P naught is equal to, so adding this all, we get 99.996. Okay, so we get the P naught. Now let's go for table number 5. So here what we have to do is, now we have to calculate uh, the fifth column. So here what we have to do is, so we will take the value and we will divide it by the P naught. So 8.256 divided by 99.996. So is equal to, so we get 0.825, sorry, 0. Just rub it. So we get the value that is 0.0825. So we'll do the same thing with 7575 divided by 99.996. So is equal to, we get 0.0758. So same thing we'll do for the 3 and 4. So we get the value that is 0.0695. And for column number 4, we get 0.7722. So now we will calculate it for sixth column. Okay, that is nothing but column number 5 into column number 2. This is, sorry, column number 1, not 2, column number 1. Okay, so let multiply the values with it. So here we'll multiply this column, okay, with number of years, that is 1. So we get the value that is 0.0825. Okay, and for the next we get 0.0758 into 2. So we get 0.1516. Okay, and third one 0.0695 into 3. So we get 0.2085. And for this, that is 0.7722 into 4. So we get 3.0888. Now we will add all the values here. So is equal to, after adding this, we get 3.5314. So the bond duration is, that is bond duration is 3.53 years. So we have calculated the bond duration. Now we will go to the second question, that is, what will be the percentage change in the price of the bond if the interest rate rises to 10%, 9 to 10%. So what will be the change? So let's solve this. So solution. So change in price is equal to, we use this formula, okay, that is minus MD. So MD is here modified duration, okay, modified duration to delta BP, divided by 100. So this is formula we are going to use. So let's calculate the modified duration first. So modified duration is equal to, so D divided by 1 plus R divided by P. So D is the duration, R is the market yield, that is in decimal, and P is the interest payment per year. So let's put it in the formula. So we know the duration, that is 3.531. So divided by, okay, so 10 divided by 9. So 9 is the old, 10 is the new one. Okay, so we get is equal to 3.531 divided by 1.11. So that is nothing but 3.181. Okay, now put it in the formula. The is equal to, so we got MD, so we have to write it in my formula, that is minus MD bracket delta PP, okay, divided by 100. So we know that minus 3.181, modified duration is minus 3.81. So delta BP is 100, that is the value of the bond, divided by 100. So we get the value, that is minus 3.181 percentage. So it means that 1% rise in the interest rate, the price declines to by 3.181, sorry, 181 percentage. So if anything changes happen, 1% interest rate rises, so bond value or a bond price will decline to 3.181 percentage. So this is the answer for the question B. So let's see some other problems. So if we see here, the following information is available on a bond. Face value is 100, coupon rate 12%, payable annually. Years to maturity is 6. Current price is given in this problem. Last year it was not there. So current price is rupees 110. So what is the duration of the bond? Use the approximate formula for calculating the yield to maturity. So here he is asking to calculate yield to maturity. So once we calculate the yield to maturity, that percentage we will use to calculate for the duration. So first we need to calculate the yield to maturity. So let's solve this. Solution. Just a minute. Okay. Solution. So yield to maturity, approximate formula we know. Okay, we will put the value in that. So directly. So YTM is equal to, so 12, the percentage is 12, so C will be 12, okay, plus bracket, the face value of the share is 100, sorry, bond is 100, sorry, minus, and the current price which is trading at rupees 110, and the maturity value is 6, so divided by 0.4 into 100 plus 0.6 into 110. So what we get is 12 plus 100 minus 110. So get minus 10. Okay, 100 minus 110, we get minus 10 and divided it by 6. So we get minus 1.66. So we get minus 1.66. So divided by 400 plus 110 into 0.6, that is 66. So here there is a mistake. So it should be 40, not 400. Sorry for that. So 0.4 into 100, that is 40. So let's simplify this again. So 12 minus 1.66 is 10.34 divided by 106. So 40 plus 66 is 106. So is equal to, so 10.34 divided by 106 is equal to, it is 0.0975, or in percentage if you write, that is 9.75 percentage is the YTM, yield to maturity. So using this 9.75, we will calculate the duration of the bond. So let's put the values, and first column here, that is 1, column number 1. Second is the same thing we need to do, that is cash flow, that is nothing but CT, that is column number 2. Then we have PVIF for 9.75 percentage. So this data you will not be available in your table, so we have to calculate using the calculator. I will tell you how to do that. So next is PVIF of cash flow. Okay, so 3, 4, and here PV into CT, okay, divided by P naught. This is column number 5, and PVIF of coupon into time. So we have total 6 years. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll just add one more table below. Just a second. Okay, so 6 we have, and this I'll just wait a minute. Sorry for this. Okay, so in second column cash flow we have. So if you look at cash flow, that value is 12%, and the coupon rate is 12%. So 12% for 100, so we get 12 for first year, 12 for second year, 12 for third year, 12 for fourth year, and 12 for fifth year, and for the sixth year we get 112. That is 100 rupees bond value, and 12 is the coupon interest. Now present value interest factor for 9.75. Now how to calculate this? So let me show you how to do that. When the decimals PVIF you have to calculate. Just we know the interest rate is 9.75%. Okay, so convert it into decimals. 9.75 divided by 100, so is equal to 0.0975. Okay, so 9.75, if we divide it with 100, so we get 0.0975. And now what we have to do is we have to add it with 1. So 1 plus 0.0975 in calculator, and then it will be 1.0975. So what we have to do is 1 divided by 1.0975. So if we do this, 1 divided by 1.0975, so we get first year's data, first year's PVI, that is 0.9111. Okay, now what we have to do, you have to do in calculator. Once you get the result, 0.911. So go on pressing the is equal to button. Okay, for first time, for second year, if you put is equal to, you will get 0.8302. So you can go like this and you can calculate in calculator. So let me write in this column. So first year it will be 0.9111. I will press equal to, again continue. So second year it will be 0.8302. Okay, again I will press is equal to, so I will get 0.7564. Okay, is equal to 0.6892, and again I will put is equal to, so here I get 0.6280. Okay, and again I will put is equal to, so here I get 0.5722. Okay, now we will multiply the values with the column. Okay, so what we get is, so multiplying the 0.9111 into 12, so we get 10.93. So same thing here, multiplying 12 into 0.8302, here we get 9.96, and here we get 9.07, and next we get 8.27, next we get 7.54, and here we get 64.06. Okay, so we get this value. Now what we have to do is we have to add this. So after adding the all four column, so we need to get the value to calculate the proportion. So is equal to, so if we add this, so let's add, that is 10.93 plus 9.96 plus 9.07 plus 8.27 plus 7.54 plus 64.06. So we get 109.83. So this is P naught. Now let's calculate table number 5. So we know how to calculate, that is 10.93 divided by 109.83 is equal to, so that is 10.93 divided by 109.83. So we get the value, that is 0.99. So we'll do the same thing. So we get the value, that is 0.91. Next 0.082. Next we get 0.075, 0.069. Next we get 0.058. Okay, now we'll go for the column number 6, that is PVIF of coupon into time. So if you multiply this, so we get 0.99 into 0. Actually, it should be 0.0. Just a minute, sorry. So here we get 0.099. Okay. So if you multiply this, so we get 0.099. Next, multiplying this with 2 years. So here 0.181. Next 0.247. Next 0.301. Next 0.343. Next 3.494. So if we total it, so we get the value for bond duration, that is 4.665 years. So the bond duration is 4.665 years.